Nawa tayo ay maging tala, hindi dagdag sa kadiliman kundi tala sa ating bansa na magbibigay gabay at liwanag para sa mas magandang Pilipinas.
Today is more than just a book launch, but a celebration that we now have a reference work that could help shape our view of who we are as a people.
So napakaganda po itong ating librong nilalaunch ngayon kasi it really goes right to the heart of what we need. Talk about us being Christians. There's nothing wrong with that. But more important, we do not judge others. And I think that's very important.
In Romans 13:4, that the government is established by God only for the good of the community and for nothing else. Jesus is not just about love, but He is also about justice.
Yung napaka-complex na mga bagay na kailangan nating gawin ay na-simplify niya.
This is actually a guide, first of all, for you to see who you really are and your worth in God and the reason why God created you.
Nakakatuwa dahil merong bagong pag-uusapan ang mga magulang at ang kanilang mga anak. We can talk about our country in a very, very practical, down-to-earth way kung ano ang pwedeng gawin ng mga pamilya so that there will be genuine transformation in the Philippines.
There is an emerging young generation of youth who want to be involved. This book needs to be read for them to fully understand the importance of biblical and universal values, moral values.
How do we live out our biblical identity as God's image bearers alongside our constitutional authority as the sovereign Filipino people? How do we braid the Bible's command to love our neighbor with the Constitution's dream of a just and humane society?
This is quite needed during these times of difficulty. A lot of issues are besetting our country. So the leaders, the current leaders, I would recommend that they go over this book.
Our young people believe that Jesus makes a real difference in the world today. How they came to believe that, we do not know. We need to speak with them, but they believe it. It's an amazing declaration of belief that they can have a personal relationship with Him, which means He is a model for the way transformation can be done.
This is a very helpful book to provide the youth with a framework on how to approach life. Ang mga issues that are tackled in CJ Sereno's book offer a framework beyond the easy answers provided by Google. At sana yung mga kabataan basahin ang framework na ito kasi makita nila na ang mga maraming tanong nila sa buhay kayang sagutin ng mga sinusulat dito at ng Biblia na pinaghuhugutan ni CJ Sereno.
This brings you back to the actual, real intention of government.
Yung grandchildren ko, they have a promising future.
Yung framework na to is based on the ways of Jesus Christ.
You can imagine that the book is not a continuous narrative. Rather, it is a compilation of guides for various purposes. Collection po ito ng power tools. Kumbaga, yung carpentry tools tapos may architectural drawings pa. Hindi ko inakala na ang pinakatikom na bibig pala ay ang bibig ng Kristiyano. At bagamat gumagawa ang Kristiyano ng kabutihan sa lipunan, hindi niya ito idinidikit sa kanyang pananampalataya na bilang kontribusyon sa pagbuo ng isang bansa.
I found this book very challenging. It gave me hope. I'm retired already, but I know now that as a Christian, I never retire. And I would be excited to join the the movement for a better Philippines.
We are so happy sa lahat ng mga sumuporta, dumalo at tumulong sa book launch ng Christian Framework for National Development.
Born out of experience and reflection ng iba't ibang mga Kristiyano na nangangarap para sa bansang Pilipinas.
If there is any source of untapped energy in our country, it is Christian energy that is capable of fueling Filipino national transformation on a mass scale. Tunay ngang mapagpalaya ang mga katuruan ni Kristo, kasama na ang pagpapalaya sa bayan na kulang sa katarungan at makataong pamamalakad.
Malaking bagay po for having a hope of nation building for my children. And sana po, maybe not in my lifetime, but in their lifetime, they will see a country that they will truly love. A country where there's governance and respect and care for one another.
I think it is very timely and it is also very bold to come up with a book like this at a time like this. Like, we would be remiss on our Christian duty to be the salt and light of the earth if we don't come up with something like a guidepost like as this one during these dark times. And really, this is practical, this is wise, and this is received in our hearts very much openly and warmly.
I believe that ultimately, first, there is a way to move forward. First, we unite as a body. We love one another. We look to the Bible and our mission vision. And we will continue to pray, all of us together, to act as a body in John 17 unity. Continue to pray and strive for the destiny of Bayang Pilipinas.